got that through the gap on the offside. That's the sort of shot we've come to know from Mark Waugh over the years. Beautiful placement, and notice how that ball really did run away quite quickly once it got through the infield. So it's quite a firm outfield once you can get it away.
Well, Mark's an excellent time with the ball, but if you look here, he hasn't really tried to hit that at all, but he just got it into the gap, and the pace of the outfield did the rest. It just raced away. It looked for a second there that the fieldsman was going to get there, but it just it accelerated the longer it was out.
No ball called, and beautifully played. That is a magnificent shot. Cracking drive. This is Rodeo.
Got umpire Shepherd signalling that 4 again for us.
On the back foot there and right into the gap. Oh, big nick through the vacant slip cordon area, and that'll go for 4. Waugh going after him. 6 runs from that over. 41 for 2.
Mark Waugh really looking to pick up the pace now. Brings up the 50 for Australia in the 15th over.
Well, Mark Waugh has decided here to take the attack to the opposition. Down the track, and the men still in the circle. No problem at all once it went over that fielder.
Been some quite good banners here. In fact, all around India, plenty of banners, and one of them just a moment ago saying Mark Waugh, weapon of Australia. Certainly is one of the important weapons, and he's playing well today. Picked up a boundary. And nicely into the gap. Just one bounce and then over the rope.
Well, here down the track, not really to the pitch of the ball, but still deciding to go through with the shot. And finding that big gap between long on and mid-wicket.
He's bowling a little bit short at the moment, and there's no doubt that the Waugh brothers love it in that area. Back for the second, in comes the throw. So Mark Waugh brings up his 50. And that's exactly the way he would like to have started. On his way to 100 in this, the first Australian match.
Well, Mark Waugh is continuing the good form that he's shown as an opener.
Oh, he's got that one from outside off stump, and that'll go all the way for 4. So that's his 7th boundary, and he's really starting to turn it on now.
Mind you, Tony, it's a bit hot out here, so one can understand if Mark Waugh wants to deal only in the currency of boundaries and not worry about the 1s and the 2s. Importantly, he's picking the gap, placing the ball very well.
Well, that's straight down the ground. That's a magnificent hit. That's way over the top of the side screen. A magnificent straight hit, the likes of which these two turn on from time to time. What a shot, Sonny.
Well, I just wonder what Maurice Odumbe is doing there. Is he smiling? Is he grimacing? Is he saying to himself, well, I'm getting you now. You just hit a boundary and a 6, and now I've got you in 2 minds.
Well, 14 runs already from this over. Oh, that's well played too, and that'll go for 4. That's a magnificent shot. He isn't doing anything other than timing it absolutely magnificently. Now he really has settled in, Mark Waugh. Just watch this shot.
Yes, Asif Karim, having seen Mark Waugh step out and cart Maurice Odumbe, bowling it short to prevent him from coming down the wicket, but Mark Waugh quite up to it. Not a great piece of fielding there.
It's in the air. This could be out. It's going to be caught. Yes, he's dropped him. Well, that is a disaster. David Tokolo has fielded so well today. That one was straight down his throat. All he had to do was run in a few yards to take the catch. It seemed to get to him a little quicker than he expected. Hit the hard parts of his hand, just bounced out.
Yes, I think he seemed to have snatched at it. Mark Waugh going for the big one there. Didn't quite get hold of it. And look at him. And not only did he mess it up, then he threw it in very wildly to add to the overthrow.
He's whipped that one away on the onside, bouncing away towards the fence. 6 runs off the over. Australia 139 for 2.
That's safe. It's beautifully placed. It's good stroke. That was a good, cool, calculated stroke. But he was slightly beaten in the length. He didn't just flail at it, just placed it perfectly with a chip.
A beautiful shot here by Mark Waugh. He's picked the spot he wanted to hit the ball even before the bowler had bowled. And he waited on it and just played through the...
It'll only take the 2. It takes him on to 101. His 6th one-day international century. His first in the World Cup. And that puts him 3rd in line now for Australia behind Jeff Marsh and Dean Jones.
If he gets punished by Mark Waugh, he's really only got himself to blame because he dropped Mark Waugh in the outfield.
Well, you can see there Mark Waugh breathing a little heavily. It is hot out here at Vizag. But Mark Waugh is finding that gap very regularly, and the Kenyan captain has done very little to plug that gap.
He's still getting plenty of beef into those shots, Mark Waugh, despite the tiredness. Another no ball. Beautiful timing from Mark Waugh. Just showing that you don't need strength. Mark Waugh is obviously very tired out there, but with that lovely flowing style of his, he gets plenty of timing in the shot.
Yes, I think now both the brothers are batting as if they're having a net, trying to experiment a little bit with their cricket as well. They can afford to. They've given Australia a very good total.
Could be a suggestion from the skipper that he give it away, and he's done exactly that. I think Mark Waugh quite happy to go.
Well, I'm not too sure any batsman likes to get out, even if he's got 100 under his belt. But Mark Waugh will not be too disappointed. He's done a very good job for his team. The Australians were a little shaky when they lost those 2 early wickets. Mark Waugh going for another biggie. And skying a catch to backward point. That's a 3rd Australian wicket gone for 233.